What's cracking, YouTube? Who says that? Someone on another YouTuber goes, what's cracking? I know Chris Jones says, what's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy, Mike Wascom, coming at you once again. You know, we up here, we're trying to, that's how he talks. I love it. I love Chris Jones. Hey. So anyway, today, Monday morning, squat day. I squat like 4 days a week, so it's always a squat day. But I feel like I'm going to do a little bit of a heavy session today. I just took a caffeine pill. I just had an Aldi Red Bull and a 100 milligram caffeine pill. So really it's only 180 milligrams of caffeine, so it's not too much considering my normal usage. Lame weekend. Had a bad day at work on Saturday, but I was off today and off yesterday, Sunday and Monday. And no videos on Sunday. I just laid in bed all day watching. Look at this big ass truck's gonna pass me right now. He just gave me the salute. So what's up? Shout out to Waste Pro, taking away all the shit that we throw away. Recycling. So what was I saying? I laid in bed all day yesterday watching the NBC show Revolution, which I never finished the second and final season too. So I'm gonna be finishing that up in the next couple days. If you look back on this channel, you'll see a lot of videos for The Walking Dead, and they've been fucking bullshitting people. They've been fuckwitting around, screwing people. I'm gonna start driving. Taking down videos and taking the ad revenue away from people that are making reaction videos. So I'm gonna make my own reaction video, because it's not the Walking Dead videos. It's only Fear the Walking Dead videos. So with the new Fear that came out last night, I refuse to watch it live. I will only pirate that show from now on. Go fuck yourselves, AMC. I mean, keep making the shows that I love. Keep making my favorite show ever, Walking Dead. But also go fuck yourself. But also don't fuck up the show, or I'm going to be so mad. So anyway, whew. Already feeling fucking hyped. Okay, so if you're watching this, ask me a single question down in the comments, because I feel like I got to get some fan engagement going. We got to get close and personal, you know. So hit me up, like and subscribe. Thumbs up, and we'll see you soon. Okay, here we are in the gym, hitting some warm-ups. This is 155, and I like to do these pauses at the bottom, just to stretch out the hips, stretch out the ankles, get comfortable in the very bottom where you might have the hardest time getting out of the hole. So I take this for, I think, a triple. Just stretching it out, just getting comfortable, you know. Okay, here's 225, and still no belt. Got one good rep there. Took a little step. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, just getting in there, feeling comfortable. Okay, this is 250, 225 versus 250. It's like the bar is not quite level on my traps there. Look at those calves. Look at those unbelievable calves. If I trained calves, I think I would have just crazy historic calves. So that was 250, nice and easy for a double. Just getting warmed up. This is already done like 2K worth of rowing. So I'm pretty sweaty already. This is 275. Nice and fast. For a single, I guess. I don't know if the rep scheme was all out today. Okay, this is 300. This is the second time in my life that I've ever tried to squat 300. It's my PR, so I'm equaling my PR here. So I look pretty comfortable. I felt good. I was really hyped up. And then, to get that little step there. So look at that guy's life force push me out of position. I don't know what that was all about, but figured I was good for more, so I put on a 2.5 plate there. So this is 302.5, just a little off there plate. So I feel good, I feel stable, I calm down, nice and easy. Probably good for 10 more pounds, who knows, but not trying to push it happy with what I got. So, gotta prove it to the world. There's the 2.5 pound plate. So this is some accessories. I don't know why I included accessories here today. This is back raises with 70 pounds. Just to get the back strong, get the glutes strong. So all in all, pretty good gym day. Well, as you've already seen, I think, I'm gonna put the video in. I just squatted a lifetime PR, a measly 302.5 pounds, 302.5. which is a 2.5 pound PR. If you didn't know, I'm weak as a bitch. I've only been lifting for 3 years. January 1, 2016, this year, I started squat every day. And when I started, 185 for a double was very hard. I think I have video of it. I don't know for sure though. If I can find it, I'll find it. That was a tough day. 4 months later, 100 days later, I think, I squatted 300, which was a lifetime PR. I was over the moon about it. Then I got off squat every day in like April. Then I just did a bunch of hypertrophy work, and I kept squatting like 4 days a week. And just today, I figured I'd go for it, and 302.5. I took 300, and it was like really ugly. I took a step forward. I think I was just had nerves, you know. It's all mental. I stood up really easy. So 302.5. My weaknesses. Core stuff, low back stuff, upper back stuff. It's not my legs. My legs are not the problem. So I'm going to continue to hammer my weaknesses, hammer my lats and my traps. I'm going to bring back front squatting a little bit, I think, just for reps, just for a good position. And we'll see where it takes me. Right now, it's going to take me to Chick-fil-A because I'm really hungry and I think I need some calories. Because I crushed a 2K row before I squatted. And then after I did 12 minutes on the stair stepper, level 6 and 7. So I've been hammering cardio. I've lost about 5 pounds in the last like 3 weeks. So I'm going to continue to lose weight and I'm going to continue to keep getting stronger. All right, fuck it. Okay, this is my season 2, who knows what season this is, season 2, episode 8, Fear the Walking Dead, first reaction recap. If you look back on this channel, there are a lot of Fear videos, or a lot of Walking Dead videos, and so I watched the new Fear one. I like the show overall. I like the idea of seeing where everything started, seeing how people are adapting in new environments. I really also think it's very ambitious on AMC's part to put a second language in there. What season 1 of Walking Dead had the Vatos, and that's pretty much it for second language stuff. So it's interesting to see them incorporate Spanish in probably like 15% of all the dialogue. So I don't know if their viewership is okay with reading subtitles. Time will tell. Now, as to the story, at our cliffhanger after season 1, where, season 2, where the house of witches or whatever they were burns down, the Santerias, I don't know what they were, burns down, and everyone flees. Nick is already gone, right? He's already walked somewhere for whatever reason. So he ends up further south, God knows where. It's a little boring. Just like this, it's a little boring. I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to do. Is this show about Nick? Because he's got the stepbrother, he's got the sister, and he's got the mom, and the stepdad. Now, Walking Dead is about, I think, it's about Rick. And the people that are around Rick. He's the constant. Is this show about Nick? I'm fine if that's the case. It just seems weird. There's a lot of weird stuff happening with Nick. Emotionally, physically. I just don't know where they're going with it. Also, I'd like to point out that there's been a lot of hubbub online about the producers or AMC or whomever flagging content that people are creating about their reactions. They're using images, which I'm not going to do here because I don't want to get my money stolen. But just think it's really shitty on AMC's part to flag all those videos for copyright infringement. I mean, that's bullshit. If they're using promotional images, it's not at all. I could see if they put up 5 minutes of straight video, but no one does that. So it just seems stupid. Overall, I like the show. I give this episode a 6 out of 10. I think they tend to do this. They take first episodes back as like a slow intro in. I just don't know what they want to do with this story. I don't think they're going to stay in Mexico for this whole series, right? Walking Dead has been on 6 seasons, and we've only gone like 500 miles. Although they did kind of travel in circles a bit, from the prison to the farm to Scatter to Atlanta and then gone. But I don't know what the story does or where it goes or who it's about. And this is the problem that the storytellers have. It's not my problem as the viewer. I'm supposed to know these things. Maybe. There's always I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, there's always an element of surprise. But at least for The Walking Dead, I know where the story's going, or I have an idea of what to expect when it comes. But this show is not giving us any indication. It's almost like hour-long, different. It's like 1 hour vignettes of is there different people making all these different videos? So it does seem strange that going back to Nick that he's just injured nonstop. But it's intercut with these flashbacks, which the first show never did any like kind of real flashbacks to previous. I'd also love to know what times, what kind of time domains we're living in. No show really does that. But I want to know that it's been 6 months. I want to know that Nick walked to X place. I'll have to watch it again just to re-get my bearings, but I'm just not impressed. I think it's this episode especially has a desperate sort of just lonely feel that I really like, that I identify with. But I can't quite fully get behind this show yet. And when you put on the real world side of the whoever that's been flagging all the creators, taking their revenue. So people like Ronnie Hayes and whomever else. I don't know, I've watched a few videos of people complaining about AMC. So get your shit together, AMC. Stop fucking with your viewership. Stop fucking around with this show and start showing us something good. Because Walking Dead proper might go into season 15. Who knows? But Fear the Walking Dead is contingent, right, upon you making a good show and people continuing to watch it, which I am not going to do. I will stream it whenever I can, because I'm not gonna watch it live. So I'm not into that. Not into your bullshit or your games.